big crowd got a camp here for our party. Before we start Dirty Harry, the kids are going into play now. But I am coming over here to get breakfast ready. Look, Cafe Delamundo from Mark. Thanks, Mark. And look, the sign of quality means we're going to make coffee, and then we're going to go back and show you the most beautiful Dirty Harry in the world. Well, I've got my coffee. Oh man, and look, it's in my Walnut Street Theater 9 to 5 bug.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
Don't ever sing that song around me again.
Music lover, huh? Wallace?
Good enough?
It's good enough. We got a letter, an email, from the guy we shipped that Black Knight to. You don't know nothing about it?
What is the Black Knight?
The horse? What's a man on a horse? We shipped it to Australia by sea. Well, it arrived. There it is. Went to South Wales in Australia, to Tariq. It may be Tariq, I'm not sure. And he set it up.
Ta-da!
It's beautiful. And he said, last night, I finally found the time to deal with my... Oh, wrong person. That's another email. Hi, Todd. Black Knight arrived this morning, and I've set it all up. It works great, and it looks absolutely amazing. Can't wait for the weekend to play it with it properly. It's tough being an adult with an adult-like responsibilities. Don't I know that? Anyway, one small request though. The TNT Amusements sticker, 37 Years of Excellence, is scratched out in 2 corners and looks quite bad.
What?
Who is responsible for our TNT sticker being scratched? He says, it's going to annoy the hell out of me, so could you please send me a replacement one when you get a chance? And he gives me the address, of course, again. Thanks again to you and your team to do a fantastic job. You made a man-child's dream come true. Thank you very much for the letter. And guess what? With that sticker, I'm going to send my autographed card, too. And got another email from the guy that got the Sopranos, that stunning Sopranos, home use only. We shipped it out to California, and he had a rate flipper problem. So I told him, I typed out how to fix it. We can fix almost everything over the phone. Hi Todd, last night I finally found the time to deal with my rate flipper problem. I followed your instructions and they work like a charm. My machine was not equipped with a prop arm, but I nevertheless able to do what was necessary without anyone's assistance. I am very much enjoying The Sopranos. Thank you for all your help. All the best, Bill. Yeah, those annoying prop arms. I find them very handy. Don't you, Wallace?
Yeah, but they didn't have one?
No, didn't have it. I guess it was built without it. But guess what was built with it? A Barry Oursler treasure. This game, for some inexplicable reason, is not on a lot of people's top 20 lists, and I'm not sure why. This game, and they made a lot of them. They made 4,248 Dirty Harrys. That's a lot of them. Where are they? I've only had 3 or 4 pass through here. This one was sent to us by a regular customer. He's buying games from us, but he shipped this to us for the TNT Touch. And boy, did we touch it. Let me put this down. Wait a minute.
Nice hot coffee for a hot day.
It is hot. It's getting hotter in here, isn't it? Look at this beautiful game. We have put in LEDs throughout the machine, obviously. We've also added we put towers in. We've put regular lighting. We've put a blinker. There's a blinker LED. So the whole machine is outfitted beautifully. And we've also put in LED flash lamps. So these 2 things flash up. The safe house and the warehouse flash brilliantly. And we've protected all of the plastics with these clear plastics. You know, they don't make plastic sets for this. Why? because we had to do a repair here. Can't even tell on the slingshot. No, that's been fixed. We have, the last thing we ordered, the sniper sticker decals weren't in yet, so we're actually going to send them out to the guy when they come in, because we like to put brand new ones on them. They didn't arrive. We did put the mirror on, yes. Isn't this a great idea? Now, there's mirror blades available for many of these games, but some of the games, they never made them and they don't fit right. Plus, if the playfield's a little too wide, every time you lift the playfield up and down, it scratches the new mirror blade. This thin decal material is great. It reflects the colors back. It's not optically perfect, but it doesn't have to be because it's doing the job it's supposed to. It creates the color balance around it, but doesn't confuse you with all the extra. This black here, this piece of wood back here was originally black. Now it's mirrored. Doesn't that look nice? It just does such a great job. And we add that, the only charge for that really is the labor. We have a very minor cost for the decals themselves. Plus, it can be removed very easily with no damage to the cabinet. But why would you do that when you have this beautiful extra addition to the machine? Jason took every single part off the playfield and polished it, much like he's done over here. He's taken all these parts off, and he's putting all new plastics. See, we're using the Cliffy protector sleeves. I couldn't get that out, Jonathan. We're using the towers. Oh, by the way, LEDs, we get them from 3 different sources. We love all 3 of them. We stock tons of LEDs. We spend thousands of dollars on them right there. So you can order some yourself. Lights Out is now selling these towers in a new bright version. So this is the extreme Lights Out, and we like them very much. We're very happy. By the way, look at the flipper boots. He's going to change these. Do you see how dull they are? They're actually yellowed. So he hasn't done underneath the field yet, obviously. And of course, we're going to add lots of good things to it, just like we did to this beautiful. Look! Light-O-Matics! Yes. Nice, huh? Well, Dirty Harry features your 44 Magnum right on the playfield. And it's a very unusual feature where you can have rapid fire because the balls will actually stack in here and you can fire them repeatedly when you get to the last phase, which I probably will not be able to do today because you guys got to get this delivered, right?
Hours ago.
The guy's having a stroke. Anyway, let's do some basic stuff. There are a lot of features. Barry has built in a whole bunch of things into this game that are hidden and you don't see. There's different waves, for instance. Right down the center here, you have your shotgun mode, okay? You have your magazine, bullets magazine mode here. And the neat thing is you can always go to headquarters to start any of these different modes. Also, your safe house hole and your warehouse hole. Now, I understand there used to be a target. I think in the first models they had a drop target in front and they took that off in production models. I never saw one. And we've had so few of these pass through. People keep asking, when are you doing the Dirty Harry? When are you doing the Dirty Harry? Well, we've done it. It's beautiful. Before we play it, let me open this up real quick. People always love to see the back. Of course, we have the super brakes back here. That light Clint's face.
Do I feel like
I'm going to show you. There's his new button battery on this newer PCB. This board has the security chip, but it's mounted right on it. But listen, right underneath it, Jonathan, can you lift the camera up higher? Right. Do you see that right there? That chip right there I'm pointing at. That's the switch line chip. It's now in a socket. We kind of think of like that as a fuse. We got this terminator in trade, so they bought it from someone, and the guy was apparently working on the switches below. And you know what he did? He was jumping wires out with a bare wire, and he's touched a switch line to a coil line. And this is what he did to the board. So here's a picture of the board here. And I mean, he really blew this thing up. Let me show you. Well, there you go. Customer is going to fix the game, and boy did he. Changing light bulbs with the power on, touches a switch line, and pow. So, all we had to do is pop the chip out and pop in a new switch line chip. In most cases, unless it backs up further in the board. But that socketed chip has solved so many problems for our customers. Because remember, 70% of our sales now are outside of our service range. We've sold thousands of games now, folks. We're actually approaching 30,000 machines into the home and business marketplace since we started selling games. That's a lot of games. I didn't show you everything, did I?
Yeah, you forgot.
Well, 2 new connectors right here. The GI connectors are always burned out. Not only do we have new connectors and pins, but that'll never burn out again because everything is LED. We've put the long bridges here. Steve Young sells the 35 amp bridges with the real long legs so it can stand up off the board and the heat dissipates better. See that this is an auxiliary volume control because we've actually, I had this open. This is the 3rd time, Jonathan. Look, Pinball Pro speakers here and also in the bass. You won't believe the difference in sound, the bass level, and it's terrific. Highly recommend Pinball Pros. There's another company that sells them too. Boy, what a difference. Well worth the price, and especially when you think about reselling. It's sort of like saying I'm going to put a Bluetooth into my car or a GPS. It helps the resale value down the road. We took all these boards out and reflowed solder. Ice cold solder connections everywhere. Also 2 new caps. Bob Roberts sells these. I called him up. I said, we have a need. Nobody has this size that'll fit on the board right. He has them made now. And we buy hundreds of them because you need 2 in every game, including other games. What are you standing there for?
I'm waiting for that game.
Well, listen.
That's the one that was supposed to be ready yesterday.
Useless, worthless. I mean,
I drove over to the city for a game.
one more thing before we start. I have to show you this about the gun. Now, there's a lot of people who are having trouble where the ball would drop in the gun and roll right out. And it's a real simple fix. The gun is supposed to be pointing here at the headquarters, okay? That's the correct position to fix the problem. Because you see the gun either loads from this ramp here when this diverter's over, or it comes out of the tube when you're skill shot. When it comes into the gun, okay, it has to hit the back of this first to slow it down. And it's very simple to adjust. See this screw? Or nut, you just loosen the nut and slide the wire ramp over slightly. Retighten it. Now, you can block something here. You keep dropping the ball in to make sure it's coming through. So what we do to test it, okay, look. Put the ball in. See? You see how that did? So it works every time. See? It did not roll out. Same is true if you go here, you drop it down. See? So that's the whole goal of it. See? Perfect. Now we're ready to start.
That's a pretty big gun.
We're gonna wait until it says load gun. We'll squeeze the trigger. Watch. Comes in here, loads it here. There's a little ramp that pops up. That's how it loads it. Now look, that's what I want to get right there. Can I do it, Scott? Stupid game. Junk. Okay. All right, listen. Our warehouse shot. You got to get it 5 times. There's so much stuff
How
on
did
this
this get
game.
through customs?
We're working on the contraband stuff right now. You have to really aim your shots, and I never ever figured out how to aim real well. I'm pretty great with a lot of things, but
Please
not
could
with
use
this.
this.
Look, extra ball. Look what I qualified for. Now I went through this ramp here, Scott, and it lights the ransom for just a few moments. Look, go in there. I collect a nice ton of dough, $5 million. And now it turned the car chase on. Shoot the crosshairs to stop the car. Crosshair, crosshair, crosshair. There's one. Not hard enough, okay?
Good shot, officer.
He said I did a good shot. Not bad, huh, Scotty?
With the clamp off.
All right.
You're in the way as usual.
You want me to do this
Looks like
real
I owe
quick?
you one, meathead.
Look. Look, coming up. Now, can I do it this time, Scotty? Ha-ha! Look
We're
at that
going
light
in
show.
now.
Don't we need a warrant?
Once again, Jason has put in super brights in all these lights here. Very nice. Now, you want to go in there. Our warehouse raid has netted the funny money. Shall we do it again? It's still worth 4 points.
What have we here?
How many more times do you think?
You got a permit for this?
We got the spying equipment. What else can we get? What do you think?
I thought I told you to wait.
No,
It
too
didn't fit
late.
into my schedule. Police could use this.
Infrared goggles. Now, you see our center here is building up. We have to get all 7 to qualify for the finale, shall we say. Now, around the playfield, there's different
I
things
know a
that you
great
can
place
aim
for
for.
some hot dogs.
See the bullets here? Okay, see? That loads the next ones here. Very nice. Oh, I want to show you Magnum Force. See right here? Magnum Force. Watch. You go down here, turns on the Magnum Force light, you go up, Magna grabs it, so you can use that flipper. I didn't use it right, but watch. Grabs it. There we go. And I got another promotion.
The city could use a little cleaning out.
It can. It can, Harry. I'm trying. Once again, as you can see, this top right flipper is critical to do anything, which I can't do. Oh God, there's so many things to cover. Now, once again, you need all these to start your crime wave, and that's when you get multi-ball into your gun. See, we'll collect a magazine now if we go in
Let's
there.
go.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
Multi-ball is lit.
Good, good. This is a
There's a
multi-ball.
211 in progress. I'm in pursuit. You could use that.
There we go. We'll hit the jackpot shot. I did it! Ah! Use your right flipper or left flipper to move your lanes at the top. You can still see the green lanes at the top.
Let's go.
Right down the toilet. I had to do my left loop, of course. We're waiting for the color display to come out of this. Won't that be terrific when it does? I think more people will start doing more things for this machine, adding more features to it.
Grab the
Features
gun and
meaning
fire.
toys and things. Playfield's pretty packed with stuff around. On ball 3, and I went right down the toilet. I made Sergeant. Oh, and it does let you continue. It does let you continue.
Don't quit now. I'm just beginning to like you.
Don't quit now. Beginning to like me. You know, I'm gonna cancel it out. I hit the 2 flippers. Let's see here. 50? 40. One final light show. What do you think? Do you like it? You know, Steven can't hear me now. Steven just wishes he was half the man this guy was.
There's got to be 100 reasons why I don't blow you away. Right now, I can't think of one.
He has ears everywhere. I don't even know where he is now. Where did he come from, Scott? Well, listen, Scott, I think it's ready to go. Would you do me a favor and pack this baby up and get it out? And should we show him another game real quick? I think we will. Let's continue. Yes? Another? Well, you just started. I mean, you're not supposed to lose it like right away. Anyway, I was about to say another Super Chex going out on a corporate sale, the big corporate sale. This is set up on quarter operation. Well, you're supposed to put up a fight. Oh, that was mean. You didn't even give him a chance. I mean,
You don't learn that way.
That's just mean. Oh, are you trying to find that board, John? Look in the blueprint. We're trying to find boards. This has come out very nice. It was purchased brand new from us in a basement house its whole life. Private owner, so it has virtually no clicks on the meter. Yep, there's the meter. 37 clicks on the meter. 37. Because it's been on free play its whole life, so those clicks are actually the test. Can I get you boys to come over here and show us the BLITZ, please?
Sure.
Look. It's actually our last hard body. Actually, I want to show you something. This hard body has been in my warehouse. See that green spot? That means we took the battery out of it when we put it in the warehouse 20 years ago. Yes, it's on coin. So, and we have it set for you know what? We're gonna make this. I think we'll make this a quarter a play, guys. Okay? We'll have to reset it. It's on 50 cents. It's not. Now, the BLITZ here, BLITZ Gold, and I want to show you what we did inside. It's another one for a corporate rental. We've updated it to the flash card and got rid of the hard drive. The 7000 chassis is a new flyback and all the new capacitors. Another bulletproof game. Came out very nice. So this will be another winner. And this is a Galaga that we're making into, also for the corporate, that will have a brand new electronic system in it too, to keep it safe and secure. Gentlemen, I'd like to finish the video by showing these good folks the Defender cocktail.
We didn't even get a playoff.
Yeah, but people don't want to see this. They want to see.
You don't want to see this.
People
want to see
They
this.
want to see Defender.
Want to play this?
Wait, there's Jonathan. We're trying to set up this Ghostbusters. Jonathan, can you put the Ghostbusters in the party room and set it up there? There's no room back here. We have them in stock, a ton of them. Boatload of Ghostbusters. Well, here it is. Here's the Defender cocktail. I've been very rudely treated. We have it on a wheelie. It will not roll like this in the person's house, but it came up very nice. Very nice. Steve, is the front locked? The top locked?
I don't believe so.
Okay. There we go. Good. Yeah, we don't like locking it. People lose that key. Geo7's been rebuilt with all new parts. We've also put LED lighting in the control panel. Actually, let me turn the light off. There we go. Now you can see the LED lighting. Actually, I'll turn the house camera. House light off. So it might look better. There we go. See? Lights up very nice. We have Bendy's doing the lighting, by the way. And look, new sticker. Jeff at Classic Arcades makes those paper stickers, and they stick down too. So they're very nice. Now, over 3.
No one's talking to you.
But wait a minute, I have to show them. Now look, I want you to open up the side so we can show the people what we've done on the inside of this.
I put my knees there so it doesn't
Good.
smash me in my shins. Here, put your legs there. Let's open it up again.
Look, let me show you what's down in here. Look, a new power supply, and it's a 9-pin connector so the customer can change it down the road. Look, see the new fuse? It's a 2.5 amp slow blow fuse that runs all the lighting in the machine. Actually, Walt, can you change the last 2, put bendies in the door that lights the 2 25-cent slots? They're still 44s. They need to be bendies. If you could do that.
There's a drawer of bendies right over here.
Now, I want to show you, this man here makes and sells these ribbon cables that go between the logic and the ROM board. Highly recommend that you change yours now. Well, you don't have to do it right now, but you should order them. Order them. Very good idea. It's great that it has it.
Never
and
had a
you'll
good
notice,
idea in your life.
listen, young man, right underneath Steven's stupid leg, there we go, is Frank's
Let me get out of your
battery board. I'm doing the best I can.
Not good enough.
I know. Anyway, the battery board, $13.99. It works really good. He's already hit the start button by putting the bendy in there. Look at that. And it needs one more for the coin slot. See, now look. Let's look. Isn't this
You're
a nice
pain.
idea? Look. That light looks very nice. It lights up
it's
very
terrific.
nice. I'm trying to heart all the wonderful qualities of this machine. Walt, can you hold this camera because
Get me a
he's
bendy.
upsetting me, and I'm gonna start pounding him. Actually, no, the last one can't be a bendy. The last one can't be. It has to be a regular light bulb. Well, that. I only got a chance to play it for a second. Listen, while you have this open, Walt, the volume pot's right here. So when you flip open this, we're going to leave that, of course, so the customer can easily open it. You can adjust your volume from here. You can go to your settings right from here. Very convenient, very easy to do.
You're not convenient. Get out of my way.
I'm going to start pounding, Stephen, and I'm not going to stop. He's asking for it, isn't he? Oh, Geo7, of course, as I mentioned before, has all new parts. 0 burning on the tube.
Here, keep that.
A bulb. A bulb. Well, bring the camera up here and show me the bulb. I'll put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
By the way, some of you may not have seen, this is the construction of the bendy. There's a little chip on the back that processes the electronics. Oh, I love saying that. Let me turn the light up, actually. Gorgeous color. Now there is a piece of blackout plexi here to darken the telescreen, like so. Isn't that nice if it's nice and neat? Stephen went around the cabinet. He touched up our brown because somebody had carved. What name did they carve in this? Dave. The stupid Dave guy carved his name into the wood.
Idiots.
I want them dead. Dave, you're dead. Anyway.
Giant
Well-
Bondo spots on the side you can no longer see at all.
Well, Brenda, can you point them out?
This whole corner was Bondo. That whole corner.
It's been beautifully finished by my Stephen. Oh, you know, when we lowered the top here, it locked the panel here, so you can't leave it open. Lift that puppy up again. We'll lock it in. Well, Stephen, it looks like you've done a good job, doesn't it?
Do I always?
But you know, Stephen, I'm a little unhappy with you because earlier, when that machine, the Dirty Harry, you said some very rude things to me.
You had it coming.
I had it coming. Listen, you better mind your P's and Q's, young man.
What are you gonna do about it?
I could take you out to the parking lot and tune you up.
Go ahead. Make my day.
We better end this now.